available. So what we actually do is, so we do not just simply use the code, especially if you are in the field of IT or in the field of computer science. So what you want is to develop some applications, some games, so in the mobile device. Because that's the trending of the technology now. Okay? So we have the CLDD, or the Connected Limited Device Configuration, defines and addresses the following areas. So we have the Java language and virtual machine features. So as I discussed earlier, so virtual machine is being used by the Java ME is KVM, or the Java K virtual machine. So we have the core libraries, so we have the Java Lambda, Java Util. So since Java ME is also Java and the writing language is still Java, so we still have the libraries, core libraries like Java Lambda, Java Util. So we can still use printf and other things, or print time system, that's the print time, etc. So there is also input-output, Java.io. So security, networking, interaction. Right? So next is MIDP, or the Mobile Information Device Profile. So builds on top of the CLDP. Okay, so the MIDP actually is the one that creates, it's the one that composes the mainnet. Okay, so basically, so if we're about to develop a Java ME application, so we are developing, we are creating a mainnet for the mainnet. Okay, so the mainnet contains all of the source code, so in files that needs to be so that we will be able to run, or execute the Java ME application. So the MIDP specification of functionality of DCA and other APIs, so it's been defined through Java community process. So basically the MIDP defines the application model, the user interface API, and persistent storage and networking, so gaming and video API, and other things. So meaning, MIDP is the overall file that we need for me to have this Java ME application. So without this MIDP, so we could not be able to develop Java ME application. User interface pa lang. So can you develop a program without a user interface? So how your user will interact so without application if user interface is not available. Diba? So wala ka na nakalagay, blanco lang. Ano gagawin mo dyan? Ano ba, ilalagay mo yung pangalan ko or yung ID number ko or wala ka na nakalagay, nakasulat ko ano ilalagay ko, diba? Password ko ba or diba? So syempre don't you have some interface so that the users would interact. So the users would supply an input and then afterwards it will be processed by the device. So and then it will produce an output. So Midnet. So Midnet is an MIDP application. So it's called Midnet. So the device application management software. So interacts directly with the Midnet. So with the Midnet, create, start, post, and destroy methods. So basically, if you will be learning about Java ME development, so we have just three different methods that we need to understand. So first is the create. So meaning it will create an application. So next is start, and then post, and then destroy. Okay, so the Midnet is part of the Java Midnet. Okay, so this Java Midnet is actually the package so that is available on our Java ME platform. Okay, so we need to import this Java that's